Welcome to the Planet Purl video tutorial reading lace charts part 1. Download the sample chart at planetpurl.com/classes. Supplies for this class: yarn, needles, and the sample charts. So this is a basic sample chart that I've created, and you can see that the rows are numbered. The odd numbered rows, which are the right side rows, are read from right to left. The even numbered rows, or the wrong side rows, are read from left to right. So you're going to be looking at this chart just as you would be looking at the right side of the fabric. So every box on the chart is an action. It will tell you what to do with the stitches. Each and every box is an action that's going to tell you what to do with that particular stitch or group of stitches. So what we'll look at is our little legend here, which will tell you what the right side action is. And on the set that we have for you to download, it shows you the wrong side action as well. So if you don't know these basic decreases or increase stitches, you need to go watch the videos for these on our channel on YouTube. This is a very simple basic lace. So what we've done is we've just cast on our stitches, and normally it will be the same number as your first row, but sometimes the stitch pattern varies, so just follow the directions. In this case, it's to cast on the full number of stitches. So we're going to work our way across. We're going to knit 2, yarn over, slip, slip, knit. And those will be the first 4 stitches according to our chart. So let's get started, and we're going to knit the first row of this lace pattern. So we're going to knit the first 2 stitches. Remember, we're working on the right side. Those blank boxes are knit on the right side, purl on the wrong side. And then we have a yarn over and a slip, slip, knit. Now, normally an increase and a decrease are paired together, that you'll have the same number of increases and decreases unless the lace is growing or shrinking, depending on if you're making a triangle or a circle. But this was a straight up and down pattern. So let's yarn over and then slip, slip, knit. Now you'll see, even though the slip, slip, knit takes 2 stitches and turns them into 1, it's one action, so it gets 1 box on the lace chart. So we yarned over and slip, slip, knit to create those 2 boxes. So now we're 4 boxes into the pattern. All right, so we've done the first 4 boxes, and now we have 4 knits in a row. So we're going to knit the next 4 stitches, because those are our 4 actions called for by the 4 boxes. All right, so we've got that done. So now let's go look at what the next box tells us to do. It tells us to do a knit 2 together, and you can see that's a right leaning decrease, and followed by the yarn over. And kind of the nice thing about the charts is the standard symbols for those decreases will tell you which way they lean as well. So you kind of know what they're going to look like. So we did our knit 2 together and our yarn over, and then we'll have 1 knit. And let's see where we are on our chart. So now we're going to do a yarn over, a slip, slip, knit, and then 4 more boxes of knit. So 4 more stitches of knit. So let's do our yarn over, our slip, slip, knit. So we have an increase and a decrease. So our stitch count is going to remain the same on every row of this pattern. And then we'll do our 4 knits. All right, so let's see what it wants us to do next. So our next action is to knit 2 together and yarn over, and then knit 1 more. So we'll knit 2 together, we'll yarn over, we'll knit 1 more, and then we'll go back to our chart, and it wants us to yarn over and slip, slip, knit, and then do 4 more knits. Okay, so let's do it. So we have a yarn over, a slip, slip, knit, and then 4 knits. All right, so here we are. Now we have knit 2 together, yarn over, and then the last 2 stitches. So we'll knit 2 together, yarn over, and then the last 2 stitches. So that last box there is the stitch count or the row count. And it worked out even. So our row is good. So come back for part 2 and visit us at planetpurl.com.